Hello. My pop filter for my mic just came off. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab that. Welcome back. I am Cloudheart with your GM now and always on Cloudheart TV. I am doing our part 9 of this series. This is going to be a short episode. This is late night before I start. I have a work tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and get in. It's a little bit of gaming in the night before. Sometimes I can't go to sleep well, and I just want to chill and do something real quick. So I'm going to be doing that in this session. But first, let me go get my pop filter that fell on the floor. I'll be right back. Don't know why that guy's been falling off lately. But first, say hello to the game, as we're about to adopt Aventus Arentino. Because he deserves to be adopted. The boy deserves a new family home. I'm not your daddy, boy. I'm not your father, but I'll try and be your daddy. Skyrim is embroiled in a bloody civil conflict between the forces of the Third Empire mobilized in western Skyrim and the Stormcloak rebels of eastern Skyrim. Now, what I am trying to do, as I just paused it real quick, I know I did, as I am trying to get this off of my main screen. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm trying to check and see if we get any players. I need to turn off my Ko-fi bot because I said that twice, but like it's spamming the stream in a way I really don't like. So I need to turn that off. Francois Beaufort, Aventus Arentino.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Hi there. All right then.
For some reason it's not working. So don't tell me that it's busted or that there's that they've duplicated Aventus and that there's one of them here and there's one of them back in Windhelm, because I 90% suspect that is actually the problem.
Adopt someone? Really? Oh wow.
What a beautiful baubles and gleaming gems. You're not gonna believe this, but I think I dropped my weapon back outside the city. Oh wait, no. Here it is.
Are you really gonna adopt one of us? Constants don't care much for strangers in the orphanage. Afraid someone might hurt one of us kids. Which, I gotta admit, is kinda nice.
Did you know Aventus?
Aventus Aretino? Before he... Word out on the street is that he went home to take one of the others. And people have heard strange chanting coming from his house. Looks like he really did it.
Go on, speak to the children. I'm sure they're eager to meet you.
I'm gonna check something real quick because I have a sneaking suspicion what's happened is that there's a Ventus Arantino back at his house who has to be adopted from the house because of the mods busting. And if that is the case, we will figure that out. If not, I'll just hit the load button and we'll call this stream a bust, and I will work on the mods and we'll restream tomorrow.
Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Good morning. Where do you want to go?
East
Going
March.
straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere?
Straight to
Climb
Windhelm.
back and we'll be off.
Do you smell that?
You'll find Windhelms full of dark elves.
Which thing?
The kind
The
from
fishery
Morrowind.
or the monkhouse?
Not that I have
Either way,
anything
the
against
answer
them, as
is
long as
yes.
they keep to themselves.
It'd be easier to list what I can't.
As gruesome as the Black Sacrament ritual may be, and more disturbing is its intention, summoning a mysterious assassin to kill an unsuspecting victim in exchange for gold.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
I want to zoom out to right about here. The Imperials think we need their laws.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It is good to see you again, my friend. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
What? Okay, so something's busted, clearly, because the mods...
We have a complicated relationship with the East Empire Company. Some of them have been quite honest and a pleasure to deal with. Others have been complete scoundrels. They're a good source of foreign goods.
I'll fast travel back and see if that loads anything in properly. And if not, I will figure it out. We might call it. Might call it a stream here.
Snows most all the time in Windhelm. Better get used to it. Yes? Where do you want to go?
The rift.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
That was a waste of 160 gold.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Mead.
Windhelm.
A few mugs of
My
that,
father
and you'll
talks
forget
about this
all
place
about
as
the
if
long
Tiber
trip.
Septim were king, and the other 8.
Zombies are undead humanoids that sometimes roam in hordes to wield basic weapons, and wield basic. They roam in hordes to have the chance to just wield a weapon.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Go on, speak to the children. I'm sure they're eager to meet you.
Where is Aventus?
Elves,
What are you doing that
Redguard, Argonians. We're not in Riverwood anymore, are we? Apologies to find out.
Let me double check the mod list I have. Oh. I know what we're going to do. We're gonna test this out. We're gonna fast travel or fast. We're gonna wait. Holy crap! My brain. Then we're gonna talk and see if we can find Aventus. Ventus isn't working.
You haven't eaten in a while. Please let me know if you need something cooked.
Alright, so that's weird. Something's glitching, so I need to roll back a save a bit.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
You're here to adopt someone? Really? Oh, wow.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Fine jewels here.
Mastering combat magic requires practice in battle against real foes. To truly understand what it means to kill with fire, the target must be something that screams. Wow, edgy much? Drink a yoo-hoo and calm the frick down, man.
Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous. Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
I'm betting I have 2,700 gold because I have to go buy the. This is that save. Okay, so unfortunately we have to go scoop back that far, but once the Ventus is adopted. I'm just looking at the mod page for this and seeing if it's working. So I don't know why people don't care about Aventus. Like Aventus to me, like he sticks out to me as a thing I care about because it's like there's so many people who kind of failed him in a way that like no kid should ever be failed in a way like that. Like no, there's so many people who didn't consider what he was going through and didn't pay attention to him.
But you should know that skooma is not really something one should partake in.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk. I'll be glad to. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
I tried applying for part-time work at one of the Battleborn farms. I figured
Enjoy your
they
visit to
must pay
Dragon's
well.
Reach.
Still haven't heard back from Alpha.
Is it just me, or can anyone else smell that?
Invent some kind of machine to transfer the weight of a backpack down through one's legs. A sort of exterior skeleton, perhaps.
Delete the mod and patches and reinstall them again. All right, so we're gonna try and boot this up one more time. We're gonna try and do it from the save. It was the advice to fix it was if you're running with RS Children and UUSSEP, which is Universal Skyrim. I'm actually blanking on what it is, but it's the Skyrim Extended Edition, Skyrim Special Edition pack. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure the advice is just save, like try and talk to him, save, and then exit the main menu and then reload it. Right. The advice, if it doesn't work, is to try to talk to him. If he doesn't respond, save, go to main menu, then reload.
You know, I quite enjoy talking to people.
Hi
It's
there.
always so fascinating. What information I can learn from.
So we'll do this. We'll reload from the new save. Beware of saber cats stalking the wilderness. These ferocious predators are all too eager to ambush travelers who stray from the well-trodden path. Excuse me.
You're here to adopt someone? Really? Oh, wow.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Grellet is dead? She's really dead. Did you do everything?
Weird. Innocence Lost Quest expansion. You'll need this patch by me. Oh, okay, cool. We just need to download and install a mod. So I'm going to, while live, go ahead and do that for you guys and explain what I'm doing during the process to explain it and make it fun for you guys. So we're going to close this out. I'm going to install the mod. So I go to the main page. I go to the Vortex downloader. I hit the download button. It opens it in Vortex. It is currently actively downloading it for me. So what happens when I do that? I hit install. Once it installs, it'll deploy. So I have to wait for it to deploy all the mods, like deploy them in order. Then I have to make sure it's enabled. And then I have to sort. So it checks through the archives. Now it's checking for external changes to all these mod lists. Hey, bud. First time chat, creepy looking kids. Yeah, that is always a side effect of like, unless you like download like 300 mods and then it just looks a little weird. Like, why do you have like 300 mods to make the kids look cooler? Like, not like fucking like blind demons. I'm currently just finished the Innocence Lost quest and I'm trying to adopt Aventus Arantino because like, in my opinion, like the way that like, if you read the lore books, Aventus gets a letter from the steward. And I'm currently like live modding right now. So I just hit the deploy. I got to go to and make sure any disabled innocence lost, any disabled mods need to be enabled. So he gets done really dirty because like, in my opinion, like he gets a letter from the steward, and in the letter from the steward, oh, where else am I streaming? I'm not streaming anywhere else. I'm only uploading to YouTube. I'm uploading to YouTube after I've but like currently like the game is down because like I'm live fixing this this issue. But I also upload to YouTube. But in my opinion, he gets done so dirty. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Be Legendary. That's awesome. We also do TTRPG live streams. We actually did one earlier today. We just did one from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we do one on Sunday, which is Pathfinder, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then we also do one on Thursdays, which is an Elder Scrolls based system that is completely unofficial Elder Scrolls D100 system, which is set 50 years after Skyrim. So I'm kind of playing Skyrim as a St. Jude's live play charity, and I'm also playing it as like research to do my Elder Scrolls like tabletop game. But in my opinion, Aventus gets done so dirty because the steward tells him like, hey, I don't know if anyone can read this letter to you or if you can read, but in 7 days someone will be sent to your door. Hopefully this isn't a surprise to you at the end of these 7 days. So the steward doesn't even think to go personally check on Aventus. He knows that both his parents have died from a random sickness and is too busy to go check on a poor child who just lost both his parents and like make sure he's not like starving for the next 7 days. Like, and then to like, he's also like too busy to like get a guard to go check on him within these 7 days. It's just fucking ridiculous to me. And then like, then he gets treated dirty by like, obviously by like Grelod and everybody. And it's just like, if anybody deserves to get adopted in this entire series, it's Aventus. And then the main adoption mods that I've seen, like, are you adopt him into the Brotherhood? And it's like, yes, it's a dark brotherhood, but Aventus needs some fucking actual like compassionate person, like one decent person in his life. And so we're playing as a paladin. We're playing. We have a mace. We're playing in silver armor. We have like 4 or 5 people in our party. We have Zelzaz, the Argonian alchemist. We have Rimiel, who is like basically a Dwemer obsessed, kind of like I would say autistic coded, autism coded, like very very hyper focused individual who really loves her research. Who just can't stand like certain contact and stuff like that. We have Inigo, who is a blue Khajiit who thinks that he accidentally killed you when he was drug addled on Skooma, and he's like trying to make it up to you, but so adventuring with you. And then we have Lucian, who is a bad adventurer, but a good mage from the Imperial City, and all that is making up like our little adventuring party. And we're playing as if I got isekai'd into Skyrim. And the game will actually be up in like 5 seconds. There we go. Now we have visual. Thank you for the follow, though, and feel free to stop by on any of our tabletop games. We're mainly a tabletop channel. We have a Discord. We're really involved in our Discord. We really talk a lot. We goof around a lot. It's mainly like it grows out of the people who play in our tables, and it expands to like the people who want to be just in the community and just hang out and just get to know each other. We have game nights and stuff where we will just do regular like goofball game nights and like something less challenging. And I want to start doing like a free like anybody can hop in, hop out, like tabletop game, a night where we do like a 1-page tabletop game where the rules are really simple, something like Honey Bear Heist or something. And I want to do something free like that where people can just kind of pop in and play. I do bigger campaigns because it gets people invested and the players get invested. I run GM tables through Start Playing Games, and I do that. Some people would ask me, why do you do paid players and stream them? And it's because paid players are more willing to be committed to showing up. Like I have noticed that. But yeah, it'd be awesome to have you in the community. And we're almost done loading in, and you should hear the music in just 1 second. But apart from this, I'm also a programmer. I'm an artist, not a great one. I try and do art to the best of my ability, which is kind of hard now that AI is out there and like it's kind of like muddying the waters. Like I am a really bad artist right now. I mostly do line art. Like I do actually physical art more. I do like painting and pottery. I don't really do digital art that well. I'm trying to learn. I've been learning GIMP for the last 10 years, which is like a alternative to Photoshop. And among that other things, I went to school for game design. So like I am a programmer slash a game designer. I mostly watch Skyrim streams. I love Skyrim so much. I have about 1.4K hours in. Yeah, actually streaming. I have been playing Skyrim. I have about same 1.5 hours in it. I love it. I get in moods where like I'll swing into wanting to play Fallout or wanting to play a sci-fi setting. Sci-fi is my usual thing, but I get into intense bouts of like I need to be in a fantasy world, and that's when I play Skyrim. And that's usually when I'll play a modded Skyrim playlist. Which is to say, like, this is my first time getting into modding something because I've had a powerful enough PC where I can play things that are to the point of like being 200 or like 1500 or 1700 like high mod lists. And the streaming community, when I started streaming this like a few days ago, they put me on modded playlists that are like so I'm running a 120 gigabyte playlist. They put me on a 600 gigabyte playlist, which has like 5,000 mods, and it's ridiculous, and it all works together. And I really want to try it out, but I just started this playthrough, so I'll probably finish this playthrough for charity, and we'll keep doing this while we're doing the Elder Scrolls like tabletop, and I'll probably run back through the another stream of another playlist whenever I get the chance later. Like, but we stream other stuff like Peak and things like that that we're playing. All right, let's hopefully have this work. All right, I should stop being jittery in just
You're
1
here
second.
to adopt someone? Really? Oh wow. Are you really
Come on, Aventus. No, it's not working. Constellation is the name of the mod list. It's Constellations 2.0. Aventus Arantino.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
It said one of the possible options was try and talk to him, then save, then return to the main menu. So we're gonna save. And quit to the main menu. And then reload. And if that doesn't work, we'll keep adventuring around, and I'll adopt him after I deal with some other monsters and stuff. We just did a quest where we basically we met the Nerevarine, and the Nerevarine helped us get a bunch of loot. Helped us kill a Titan, and I basically said, I'm not the Dragonborn though. I haven't killed a dragon, and like Helgen is already destroyed. I wasn't at Helgen. Like, I don't know what I am here in this world. And he says, I know that you're Dragonborn, even if you don't know it yet. Which is baller. He asked for us to help destroy a third Numidium, and he's busy fighting the Numidium while we basically go flip switches, deactivate it, because we're too weak to do anything else.
Oh, there once was a hero named Inigo the Brave. He saved us all from many a close shave.
Do you know Aventus?
Little boy, he ran away, back home to Windhelm. Samuel told me he was trying to get some murderous people to come here and kill Grelin. Did he do it?
Alright, so we're going to disable. And then we're going to do help.
What do you need?
When
Take
Aventus
care.
took off, when he said those things about killing Grelid, I never imagined he was serious. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? They killed Grelid! Kill it!
Okay, that's not what I expected to happen. I didn't know you could. I didn't know this was a mod list where you can kill the kids. That sucks. I'm trying to get it to load, and like get his voice line to load.
When Aventus escaped,
Can't understand
Grelid
what you
got
find
meaner
so
than
appealing
ever.
about this place,
I
Inigo.
really thought she was going to kill one of us.
So many
Guess not.
things.
Kappa, don't say June. Don't look at that. Don't play that. Don't play that clip. Honestly, first time I saw a kid die in Skyrim. Yeah, me too. I was expecting Invincible and just to like reset his voice line. But nah, he just straight up dropped. I was like, oh my god, the first time I've ever done it. Hey, you see you see the bounty it put on me? 10,000. That's more than a regular murder. That's 10 times a regular murder. They wanted my ass. They were like, find his ass. Find him. What do I do, Lord? Destroy the child. Alright, we have a few other mods that we need to check out. We're trying to get the stuff for. So let's see if that'll load in. Honestly, actually, first we need to go. Hey, Hoodie. Thanks for popping by. Hoodie's one of our regulars. Legendary. He's a really cool player in one of our Pathfinder games. Hoodie is also a regular on Twitch. He's way more of a viewer than I am on Twitch. He loves his Twitch channels, and so he is gladly popping in every now and then. Hoodie, it is good to have you. We just finished our Tabra game. It ended on a funny note where they basically got a potion where they were like, okay, so this potion will force someone to tell the truth, but it doesn't mean that they know what the truth is. And she's like, the potion seller was like, no, you don't understand. This is a magic potion. It won't make them tell what they think the truth is. It will make them tell the universal truth, but one time. And I can only make this potion once, and then the formula changes in the universe. And they're like, what question do we ask? And so they asked how to get rid of how to deal with the final boss, and got the answer that you can't kill the Demon King, you have to banish him. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Whiterun first.
Straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Crap. I need to double check and see what the quest is, if I can adopt Aventus. I need to see if his dialogue is working at all, or if I need to roll back a save farther. And that right there is an ad for my stream elements. I'm trying to like tweak how much I get, like I ping stuff. Hey, people, you can ignore them mostly. I am still working on them. I have a Ko-fi ad that does every 15 minutes, and it's actually kind of annoying, and I'm kind of thinking about dropping it. I have a Ko-fi bot that I don't think should ping people that much, because it almost is like, hey, here's my handout.
I'm sorry, but until you own a home with a room for your children, I can't allow you to adopt anyone.
Okay, so
Ventus took off when he said those things about killing Grelid. I never imagined he was serious.
So where is
I need to get
Aventus?
that bandaged one of these days.
Okay, so I this is before I upgraded my house. So I need to go upgrade my house and then finish the quest and then try and adopt them. So like that's what I'm gonna do. And then we'll be back to do some more adventuring. But this was just me playing for a short period of time, trying to do this little adopt Aventus quest that is bugging out for me. Right now, I am playing a. We haven't even showed our character yet. Yeah, let me show off my character. Give me 1 second. We have a party of 6 people. We have one guy whose name is Galen, which is he's like a Nord from Roscrea who was a servant in Windhelm until under like Jarl Ulfric's dad, and then like when Jarl Ulfric took charge. He's like, I don't trust Ulfric the way he behaves. So like, let me go ahead and take off this hood, because it makes me look kind of like a battle mage, and I like it. That is myself. Oh.
Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
And we have a spell that lets us consecrate bodies, sending them to a better afterlife. We have Hjormir, who's a bit of a butt kisser, but he is a squire, so he's like, let me do anything. I just want to adventure, and he thinks he can't tell the difference between his daydreams and reality, so he thinks that he's slain a bunch of bad guys already.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun?
Going straight through, or did you want climbing back, and we'll be off?
We have Rimiel and her little robot in her backpack called Scrap. Rimiel is obsessed with dwarven artifacts and anything dwarven. Lucian is a mage that he wants to be a better adventurer, so we are giving him some loot. Inigo is a was a ex drug addict who thinks that he shot us when he was drugged and thought he killed us, so he's trying to make up for it. And Zelzaz is a Morrowind Argonian who is a lawman for the Telvanni. He's basically an officer for the Telvanni. Yeah, Remiel's best girl.
Might see nasty old Hajvar up on White River Watch.
Dude, Hoodie, you missed it in one of the sessions earlier today when I was playing. Like, I played for like 6 hours earlier today, from like 12 to like crap. When did I play? I was playing from like 10 in the morning to like 2. So, but I played for about 6 hours, so I don't know when I exactly stopped. I think I stopped around 4 o'clock. We ran into the Nerevarine. So we ran into the Nerevarine and had to kill a third Neminium. And he basically walked up to him and says, I know that you don't know that you're a Dragonborn, but I do. And you will be a great Dragonborn. And I trust you. So, like, I'm passing the torch to you. You know, it was pretty awesome.
Julian, this way.
And Julian and Inigo mess with each other by calling Lucian and Inigo mess with each other by calling each other Julian and Indigo.
Read any good books recently, Remy?
I gave him a dinner. I've read it so many times, but it still gets me.
Great taste, Remy. A Morrowind classic. A fantastic display of Dunmer intrigue. It might even teach you a bit of alchemy.
It's also...
I need to sell off all their gear though, because like I think I sold it before. So but I'm trying to fix a bug right now. So like I can put off selling their stuff. I just want to like make sure like the Adopt Aventus patch is working. First, I need to actually buy the things in my house that need to be adoptable. I forgot to do that first. And then I can hopefully adopt it. And like I was telling be legendary. My opinion, the reason why the one person who deserves to be adopted in this game is Aventus, is he gets a letter, and if you read the lore in the letter, a steward sends him a note after knowing that his only living parent dies. And says, I don't know if you can read this letter. Hopefully it won't be a surprise to you at the end of the week when a guard comes to escort you home. So the steward knows that his only parent dies. Can't even get off his arse to walk from the palace to one of the noble houses where that he knows is a noble house to like basically talk to him. And like won't even get off his ass for 7 weeks and won't hire anyone else to get off their ass for 7 weeks to go visit a kid who may starve in that house. And I'm like, no, you guys have all failed this child.
I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Nope. Very well. Is there anything? No, very well. But now we have megabucks because we just did a bunch of quests. We have finished a Daedric quest, and now we have enough money that we bought a house. Now it's fully furnished. We're gonna take another trip back to Whiterun now that our house is fully furnished, and we are going to save. But we are like I've been put on the game because I've been streaming. I've been streaming all of like 2 or 3 days of Skyrim, and like I've already been put on the game of like Nolvis, Lorerim, which has like 5 times the gigabyte space of my current load order, and then this newest one that just dropped called the Skyrim Ultra Modded Mages and Vikings. which is like a 700 gigabyte playlist. And I'm like, I really want to check these out because they look like modern games, but man, do I not have a SSD that has that space on it because I have so many video files.
Scrap, make sure Zell doesn't get too roughed up in the next fight, okay?
The cities are bustling with so much life. I feel like the possibilities are endless.
I like that anytime you look at like High Hrothgar, it's always surrounded in this black smoke, which makes it really looking ominous. Like it.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim. Where do you want to go?
The Rift.
Going straight through, or did you want to?
Yep, straight to
Climb
Riften.
and back, and we'll be off. You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
We tried to fight a dragon, Hoodie, but we're still level 14. So I'm gonna try and get to level. We're level 13. I'm trying to get to level 14 so I can do a Mazincha left quest or the Vonkenzel quest. And we're doing all the Dwemer ruins for Remy because every time we do a Dwemer ruin, Remy gets leveled up. But yeah, you can hear that there's a dragon up on that mountain. We tried to face it, and it's currently like growling over the town. And I'm like, I can't kill that thing, dog. I just can't.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
The only reason we killed the thing with Nerevarine is Nerevarine was face tanking it, and he was like, just flip the switches, I need someone to flip the switches while I draw its attention. And I'm like, I can flip switches like the best of them, Nerevarine. I'm the greatest switch flipper you've ever seen. Alright, let's see if I can now adopt Aventus.
The people here are ready to reclaim
My
their
only
city.
concern is for the children. The poor dark.
All they
Yes,
need
of
is
course.
heroes to lead them.
That's wonderful news. Where will your child be living?
In my house in Warren.
Very well. That's all I need from you. Go meet the children. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
Gosh, you look exhausted.
Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this? Come to get yourself a kid?
Possibly.
You're out of luck. No way Grillad would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took off. Aventus, before he... Word out on the street is that he went home to Windhelm, and people have heard strange chanting coming from his house. Looks like he really did it.
Pick
Bye.
me! Pick me!
Hi there. My mother and father brought me here a year ago. They said they'd be back soon, but they're awfully... I guess it would be alright if you want to adopt me. At least until my real parents get back. You're here to adopt someone? Really? Oh, wow.
Did you know Aventus?
Aretino? He only lived here for a while. I think his mother... But Samuel told me he's back home in Windhelm and did some kind of dark ritual. He summoned killers to murder old Grillad. He saved us all.
I'm gonna test something out. I'm gonna test and see if I adopt another kid, if I can adopt Aventus, and if that'll fix it. If not, I have no idea what will fix this, and it's bugged. It's bugged.
Go on. Speak to the children. I'm sure
When Aventus escaped, Grillad got
Are you
meaner
really
than
gonna
ever.
adopt one of us?
I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not. Mm-hmm.
I'll adopt Runa because Runa wants to be adopted. I could adopt you if you wanted.
Really? Are you sure?
Yep.
Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll
When
be the
Aventus
best
took off,
daughter ever.
when he said those things about killing Grelid, I never imagined he was serious.
I don't want to do that. Let me see if I can reset. No, I just disabled a wall. Nice. Man, I am trying to figure out what is bugging on this. We may just continue our adventures and adopt Adventus later. We may just continue adventuring around trying to get into some dwarven ruins.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities. What the hell, kids?
The Agonian dockworkers are much more effective than the dry-skinned counterparts. It's reasonable for them to expect to be paid better for doing the same
Everything
job
all right?
much more effectively.
All right then. Greetings.
All right, I'm gonna trade some things, and we're gonna get off to adventuring. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my steel mace. You give me that sword. Swords are for losers. Maces are where it's at. We'll figure out the Aventus thing later. Anyways, he needs to be socialized with his friends. That's the way we're rationalizing it. He needs socializing, so he doesn't kill people anymore. With a good orphanage mother.
Make love like a saber or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Could be yours.
Well, so we got the so there's a legend in Solstheim and in the what in the hell is this? Why is there just a random dead? Why is there a random dead woman right there and that no one's?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
See into other people's thoughts.
I'm proof of their age.
Sorry that you died and no one cares. All right.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for everything I've got on display? Really?
All right. So I'm going to sell all these rods. Doot. That's leveling me up my speech. I do want to sell some. I need to start using these potions, and I need to start studying my mage spells. So let's sell these dynamo cores. And
come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
We'll hang out in the V and Barb and read some books and talk to some friends. So we'll talk to Remy because they all have special dialogue that only activates when you're in an inn. So Remy.
You've got the coin.
Hi.
You've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I have some questions for you, Remy.
All right.
How are you doing?
Just enjoying our travels. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something.
Let's go ahead and relax well.
Okay, well, I'll be around. I smell something really good cooking, so I think I'll go find whatever that is.
And I think when she goes into relax mode, she'll actually set down. Yeah, so you can relax and talk to Inigo and them.
To me.
You mind if I ask you something?
I am all ears.
Want to relax here for a bit?
Come and get me when it is time to go.
And then Remy, you can sit down and talk to her.
What's on your mind?
Do you want me to get you something to eat?
Well, naturally, I won't say no. At least I usually wouldn't. My heart just really isn't in it right now, though.
Your heart isn't in eating?
No, it's really not. You see, I was imagining having a grand meal, seated at a long table with friends and family, knocking back warm
Yeah,
drinks.
I can just imagine the guards are like, "Where's the body? Where's our evidence? Where's our autopsy?"
That was a first course of stuffed capon, accompanied by sliced fox tongues. On the side was some fried potaglir with a dip of rich goat cheese. And to finish it off, honey cakes, powdered with sugar.
Sliced fox tongues? That sounds disgusting. Sounds like you were noble though. Yeah, I think I would rather say that sounds disgusting. I'm not eating a tongue.
Yes, I was told as much when I tried to order it at the Silver Blood Inn. I cannot fathom what about it seems bad. It doesn't seem much different than eating roasted boar's head. And I tell you, it's really quite divine. It's the type of food that you can't help but pick at, even if you're full.
If the food was so good, why isn't your heart in eating?
Well, my imagination had that glowy yellow sheen of something I am remembering as better than it actually was. And then add in the fact that we arrive at an inn and the food is Nordy. Well, it's turned me off of eating for the moment. It will pass, though. You can count on that. Do you have any foods you wish you could have right now?
Oh, I think I'd like a jagatart, sweet gnocchi. Oh, actually, some gnocchi would be great because I love pasta.
That's from elsewhere originally. Are you surprised I knew? I've actually had it before. Wayrest was very much a hub for people from all across Nirn, and also for food from all across Nirn. I have a rather sweet memory of my sister buying me a half dozen from a Khajiiti merchant. It was in between jobs for her, and she'd returned home for a short while to visit. It was her going-away gift from her before she left for Glenumbra.
So do you want me to get you some food now?
All you did was make me think of more delicious-tasting food. Nord food still seems terribly unappealing. But maybe next time. In fact, I'm going to hold you to that when Nord food next seems appetizing.
You want a drink?
Speak your mind.
Could you give me a small treat?
Sure thing. How about an Evening Star cookie?
What in the hell is an Evening Star cookie? How about a story from your, well, do you have any troll fat or Daedra heart?
For the ritual, I imagine. I am hesitant in participating in the summoning of a Daedric prince. However, I can't see it doing much harm in this instance. Here.
Alright, we'll go back and summon the Daedric prince. Malakath. Could you tell me a story from your past?
Yes, I suppose I could. I have a few that may be entertaining. I believe I mentioned before that Port Telvanus is the home to many opportunistic merchants. I recall one encounter I had with the Slode, not too long ago actually, perhaps a year or two. This Slode really caught my attention as it was of a much more reclusive breed, a sea Slode. That particular variant of Slode is a whole lot more solitary than their Thracian counterparts, and they wield a different sort of magic, namely shadow and mind magic. I must reiterate that Slode like these are exceedingly rare, so you'd figure they would be utterly impossible to communicate with. However, that is not the case. One is able to speak with them through the mind, or perhaps more accurately, they may choose to speak with you. One must be quite sharp and focused when communicating with them, unless you want them to read your mind like an open book. You want to think and reveal only the matters at hand. This particular Slode had arrived by airship, but I know some prefer to refer to said airships as floaters. The Slode was in the market for a variety of hard-to-get items, which many merchants were more than happy to provide. I recall his name. Tharsis. It had this booming, deep element to it in my mind. Rather hard to describe in so idyllic terms. The creature made me extremely uncomfortable, not to mention the noxious gases its airship emitted, though he did seem to be in the market for an alternative source for keeping it afloat. The rumor floating around was that he was in the market for something similar to the ingenium that kept Bardau afloat prior to the Red Year, but that would likely require a ghastly amount of black souls. The Slode was contemptible, but I will concede that he drove a fair bargain for a few ingredients I was in the market for. He stuck around for a few more days before leaving Port Tavannes, heading west if I recall. Haven't seen or heard about him since.
Can you make me a drink?
No problem. Here you are. Take.
So let's see what these drinks you've made for me now are. This is a Kind's Kiss, which is the Sister Hawk drink. Consumed out of combat, it restores 25 magicka and stamina for 60 seconds. Movement speed is increased. But the thing is, Zelda, I don't drink. Wait, you said that this doesn't have alcohol, so never mind. And then an evening. This is a Christmas cookie.
Yeah.
I immediately noshed that. My first Christmas cookie. I don't even get those all the time in my work environment. All right, where's Inigo? I need to talk to Inigo.
Wait, where'd Zal go? Oh,
Yes, my friend. Of course. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about your past.
My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood.
Huh.
You know where I am. Do not forget about me, please.
That makes me think we need to save Aventus. We have to save the boy. But first, we must destroy demons.
Wax for my scales. I should write a letter and have some more sent to me.
I was accidentally staring at someone while thinking, and now they keep looking over at me. Don't look, though. I'm pretending they're not there.
So, hey, I heard nightly orders about, fuck this sentence. I heard stories about Britons.
I'm sure you have. They're quite famous all across Tamriel.
That's all you have to say about them?
Yes, I'm perhaps not too... Well, I just feel that they tend to be groups masquerading as heroes of the people, when really their morality is as shaky as any other.
You don't like knights.
It's more complex than simply liking them or not. Some orders are far better than others. Sometimes the orders themselves are awful, but when speaking with one of the individual members, they are incredibly pleasant. Sometimes it's the reverse. I've found that I don't really know what to think of them. I cannot decide one way or the other.
They're people. What sorts of orders are they?
Like I said, Hyrok loves her knights. When I traveled through Evermore, I ran into the Order of St. Pellin. They seemed rather disillusioned as a whole, although some still retained their adherence to protecting the weak. I never actually met any of their knights, but the Order of the Dragon is renowned as quite adept. They must pass rigorous testing, are tasked with protecting the royal family of Daggerfall, and even know the dragon tongue. Or so they say. Perhaps the most famous is the Order of the Raven. Their battle prowess would make the companions weep for Kalos' forgiveness. In Wayrest, the Order of the Hour worked closely with the governing powers, and they were able to sway public opinion. They're part of the reason I can't find myself so fanatically obsessed with knights in shining armor. Of course, as a young girl, we'd often gossip about what sort of beautiful knight might whisk us away into a grand manor. I often found myself imagining a knight in Dwemer armor, whisking me away to a university where I'd be the lead engineering innovator. Perhaps I should have realized my interests were a bit off-kilter then. Oh well.
Perhaps.
So pleased to see you.
Did you need something?
I can practically see the ideas running through your head. What are you up to? Oh, also, I bought you a drink.
You're too kind. What is it?
Skooma.
No, that's all yours. Thanks for the thought, though.
You don't want my skoomer? It's skoomer, baby.
What is that supposed to mean? Well, you're not wrong, I guess. I've just been thinking about vampire hunters.
And?
Yes. Well, not the hunters themselves, obviously. No, I mean their crossbows. They're very exciting, aren't they?
That's one way of describing them, yes. They're also slow loading.
Intricate. I'd love to put one together. They remind me of dwarven ballistae. Honestly, I've deconstructed enough ballistae that I could almost certainly replicate the firing force onto a crossbow.
Why don't you then?
You say that like it's so simple. I'd need so many supplies that I just can't afford or can't easily find.
Let me help you gather materials.
Help me? Yes! I mean, if you insist. I've put a lot of thought into this already, so I already have a general sense of what I'll need. I'm thinking 2 dwarmer cogs, 8 dwarmer gears, 1 dwarmer lever, 3 pieces of wood, and 6 dwarven metal ingots. What? Don't look so annoyed, you offered.
Right then. I guess I did. 2 dwarmer cogs, 8 dwarmer gears, a dwarmer lever, and 3 pieces of wood.
Hello.
Did you have any potions
Time
made?
to brew a few.
Can I have
Sure
some?
thing.
Resist magic.
Yeah,
All right.
better go see what Zella's up to.
Come on.
Right behind you.
All right, guys, we're heading out. We're gonna go deal with the Daedra. Follow me.
Yes, let us go.
We are gonna deal with that problem with endangering Riften, and then I will do some modding off stream to actually get Adventus adoptable. We'll save Riften from the dragon first, and then adopt Adventus. Because there's two kinds of ways to be a hero. 3, 4 if you consider someone who just does things to be a hero and that you don't consider the title actually being meaningful. But one of them is you take the person that you want to save out and leave the rest, and that's like a like you saved the person that mattered to you, but to me that's not a hero. One is you save everybody. Oh no, we just crashed. Oh man, that is the second crash this time for this stream. It doesn't usually do it that often. I was playing 6 hours and I didn't crash, but I didn't crash at all. All right, let me check these mods and do a sort on the mod list. And let me double check since we're gonna go ahead and be doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and check and see if I can find a patch for um adopt Aventus. And we're gonna pause and be right back, and I'm gonna play some music in the meantime. Do 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 do. Let us check something out real quick. I am checking the load order that needs to be done for these because the load order matters on these things. So we're gonna play some stream safe music. So this is a band that I was put on by a good friend of mine in the community. So we're gonna be playing that, and while we're doing that, we're gonna be looking through this. You are using RS Children and the USS EP. So let me check if I am. All right, and then let's check out which mod is going on for Innocence Lost quest expansion, and then Innocence Lost quest expansion USS EP patch. If you're using Innocence Lost quest expansion, you'll need this patch, not by me. And then let's see the files. Okay, cool. Okay, so I need to change his dialogue condition to be stage 198 instead of 200, but I need to see what that is. Okay, so I actually, this is something I can fix with console commands. So we're gonna go ahead and boot it up, and we're gonna fix this in console commands. Yeah, so we should be able to fix this, guys, and we actually will. We will make a person a happy family. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, I think that Remiel has like she acts like she's like, oh, I'm just down to earth, and I'm like, Remiel, you were middle upper class. you were like not poor, but like in like a more not poor way. Which I'm not gatekeeping being poor, but like, come on, dog. I was like, it's just some fancy capers and sweet gnocchi, and I'm like, you grew up in a city. I grew up with a tin can. I grew up with a tin can tied to a rat's tail. We call that the toy. There we go. And we're back in. Dagoth wreaked havoc on Morrowind for centuries, drawing power from the depths of Red Mountain to make himself nearly invincible. He was defeated by the Nerevarine, mollywomped by a cool hammer, a dagger, and an awesome gauntlet. He was finally defeated by the Nerevarine. And then the Nerevarine defeated his ex-wife. She took the kid's Nerevarine.
Kirava, we're running low on Blackbriar meat.
Werewolves are skin changers infected with lycanthropy, a contagious supernatural disease. And they call it skin changers because there are more than one kind of skin changer in Elder Scrolls. You don't have lycanthropy means you're infected by Hircine, but there's more than one kind of skin changing. The Bosmer do it in this like magical process. So I'm trying to find. Here we go. Innocence Lost. So I have to find the first. Actually, let's just go in the building. Let's go in the building and see if the bug is fixed. And if not, I know what I need to fix, which is a quest set stage. I have to set it to the right stage. All right, so help. I have to find the quest, which is the Innocence Lost Skyrim quest ID. DB01. Hmm. How do you reset a quest? Reset a quest. Skyrim.
Finally! My prayers have been answered!
Alright, so now we're gonna set this quest, set stage. Okay, cool. So now he has dialogue, set stage. DB01, 198.
I cannot best you! Go on, speak to the children. I'm sure they're eager to meet you.
I think it duplicated her or something?
I heard a rumor that this place is a haven for thieves and derelicts. Saving this town could be the start of my legacy.
Oh, okay, so I see what I have to do. I have to reset it. And then set it to less than 198, so I need to set it to 197.
Finally! My prayers have been answered!
You alright?
I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Innocence Lost quest expansion. Let us see here. Set stage. You can now have Grella arrested. Uh, Alright, so there is a way to arrest her. As the contract was fulfilled, they won't be kidnapping you anymore. Okay, so let me see here. So I need to see the stages. So let me see in the posts. All right. Set stage, set objective completed. DB01, optional. Objectives, 10-1. Set stage. 01 197 is what I'm gonna set it to. And let me double check that. That is correct. You should be able to test it by talking to Aventus.
You come at last! I knew you would!
I yield.
We need to set the stage quickly, so.
I yield.
It's on our whole orphanage in Riften. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to honor, Grodd is the head myth. I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like, it's on our whole orphanage in Riften. Well, Grodd the Kind. Is she, you know?
Grelot is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Alright, where's the kid going?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
A library's worth of knowledge in moments.
Go on. Speak to the children. I'm sure they're.
You came to visit. So much better here with Grodd gone. Thanks to you. You came to visit. So much better here with Grodd gone. Thanks to you.
Go on. Speak to the children. I'm sure they're eager to meet.
You came to visit. So much.
Okay, so I know what I need to do now. I need to... Oh man, that's going to delete all the dialogue we had with our friends. Adoption quest. Oh, okay. In order to adopt, we have to do a quest. What is the quest ID? Okay, so
Here with Grodd gone. Thanks to you.
we've almost coded this and fixed this, so okay, so okay, so then we do reset quest. Do.
I can't believe Grelot is dead. I had no love for the woman, but to be murdered in cold blood. My only concern is for the children. The poor darlings have no one else. All right then.
Gods, you look exhausted.
My only concern is for the children.
All right.
The poor
And then set. We're coding this into fixing it. We are going to fix this. We are Bob the Buildering this, damn it.
darlings have no one. What can I do for you? My only concern is for the children. The poor darlings have no one else. My only concern is for the children. Poor darling. Need something? I'd better get going.
Set stage, orphanage, 0. 1.
What can I do for you?
Interesting. There's got to be a way I can fix this.
You came to visit. So much better.
We're close. We're close. We're almost. We've almost debugged this.
Here with Grump. Gone. Thanks to you.
Need something?
All right. So set stage. So we want. Do we want to stop quest? Reset the quest. Then set stage. Manage.
Yes. All right. Then. Oh, did you need something? My only concern is for the children. The poor darlings have no one else.
Hi there. Constance is. Things are much better now that Grelot is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
Huh. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. But we're gonna lose all the dialogue we just had with our buddies, but that's fine. Vampires are immune to the effects of age, resilient to harm, and dependent only upon blood, as their endless time marking on.
My only concern is for the children. The poor darlings have no one else.
Okay, so I have to repeat all the commands I gave for set stage. Reset quest. DB1. Set stage 10. Set stage 20. 30.
I think you've set poor Constance into a panic.
God, the kind.
Kids don't seem
Is
to
she,
mind, though.
you know?
Makes me wonder what
If there's
horrible
nothing else,
things
I
they've
really
seen.
need
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
I cannot best you.
You came to visit. So much better here with Grod gone. Thanks to you.
This war has created so many orphans.
Okay, so now that we've done that, we'll step outside, and we'll hit F5. Yep, saving. This is just the life of a modder, man. You get enough mods, you're gonna break something. All right. Now we go talk to Constance, because her mod is her.
I can't believe Grelot is dead. Yes, where will your child be living?
At home.
Very well. That's all I need. Go meet the children. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
Pick one of the others. I'll be fine.
You came to visit. It's so much better here with Grod gone. Thanks to you. You came to visit. So much better here with Grod gone. Thanks to you.
Weird. I don't know how to fix this.
You came to visit. So much better here with
Well, at least he has dialogue now.
Thanks to you.
I'd better get going.
Constance Michelle, I think she's afraid someone might hurt one of us kids.
Need something? All right then. My only concern is for the children. The poor dog. Oh, did you need something? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Need something? I'd better get going.
Well, now I've broken the adopting altogether in that mod list, so... Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. So there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Reset quests. Dark Brotherhood 01. Set stage of Dark Brotherhood to 10. Then we want to do one of the optional quests for optional objectives, 10. Then we want to set the stage to 20. Then we want to set it to
Fairest prices and the highest
Don't miss
quality in
out.
Skyrim.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine
Well met,
blood elixir.
How can I
check
help
with
you?
Constance at Honor Hall Orphanage.
Go on, speak to the children. I'm sure they're eager to meet you.
It's like I'm trying to get the right flags to set.
Buy some armor. Live. Tell about it.
Rare trinkets and the finest
Jewelry,
articles from Morrow.
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
But
Are you really gonna adopt one of us?
I know a console command to adopt Aventus, so let me try this. Set relationship rank
came to visit. So much. Better here with Grelod gone. What am I going to do?
I can adopt you if you want.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Yes, I've got a house in Whiterun.
Oh wow, are you?
We fucking fixed
sure?
it.
You really wouldn't mind? Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Pa. I promise I won't be any trouble at all.
There we go. We fixed it. And
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us.
I've been the only girl here since forever. The boys pick on me, and they make me do all the chores. You want to adopt one of us, right?
I can adopt you.
Really? Are you? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Yep. Now I've adopted 2 kids. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful life together.
We fucking did it. Now we can adventure. Now we can go on fucking adventures. And not worry about our save file. And we've done all our friendship talking. I am the greatest programmer alive. I set a bunch of flags in the right order. Now we're going to go do a Daedric quest. We're gonna go. We have a Daedric heart and some troll fat, and we're gonna summon a Malakath and get him to tell us to kick ass or something. I don't know, and then we'll tell him I only kick ass for myself. I only kick my own ass. Alright guys, come on, let's go adventuring. Simulacrum. It's a bunch of simulacrum.
Stendar's mercy. Yeah, I think I broke one of your items. No, wait. False alarm. It was one of mine. Don't worry, your things are safe with me.
Now we're going to Largashbur. Largashbur.
I will stay right.
Boy, if it don't stop crashing on me, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. It has not done that to me once in 6 hours, and then now it's doing it to me three or four times in 2 hours. That's crazy. I'm tempted to turn the music back on. Turn the music on, Gronk. Pull the lever. Unbelievable. It is deciding to crash so damn much nowadays. Yeah. And we are back. And we gotta do all that walking again? The walking was the worst part. Fuck you mean I gotta walk?
Stendar's mercy. Yeah, I think I broke one of your items. No, No, wait. False alarm.
A thousand modelers. I think it's saving, but I don't want to. I don't want to assume. Could just be crashing very slowly. If it crashes again, I might call it for tonight and just say we've fixed a bug. Yeah, it's crashing. I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys, and I will pick back up streaming tomorrow at like probably 5 p.m. and we will stream for a good bit. But yeah, we've finished and we've adopted Adventus, which was the goal for tonight's stream. So I've got all that bug sorted out. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Signing off. Night, brother.